This is ABM, and I'm listening to The Gallery with Batman Benny each and every Tuesday from 7 to 9 Eastern Standard Time on Caribbean Power Jam Radio. The boy, Bad.
Whoa, right now you're listening to The Gallery Radio, and we are lead, and we'll lead for them if you follow. This is the voice of singer Jack representing for The Gallery Radio. Select it! Waska!
I say let the music play, yeah. Let the music play, yeah. Yeah, this is the impeccable Imar Shepherd, bigging up the Gallery crew on Caribbean Power Jam Radio each and every Tuesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Kaboom! At.
Blessing falling on my rooftop. I'm just a needle in a haystack. Building a mansion on a hilltop. We go roll through the city in my Cadillac. Dead president sitting on my trunk back. My suitcase on my backpack. Rolling to redemption to give back. Hunger and starvation must stop. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed. I wake up in the morning, God give me health and strength. My mama not hungry no more. My children not hungry no more. My friends them not hungry no more. No more, no more. My mama not hungry no more. My children are hungry no more. My friends are not hungry no more. No more. I could remember when my mama did not food for me to eat. We used to walk from shops to Kingston bare feet. And they bully them, yeah man, them used to bad beat. Me used to climb coconut tree just to get food to eat. And my mama used to have to sweep Kingston Street. But now I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I am 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 blessed. Blessing falling on my rooftop. I'm just a needle in a haystack. Building a mansion on a hilltop. Me go roll through the city in my Cadillac. Dead president sitting on my trunk back. My suitcase and my backpack. Rolling to redemption to give back. Hunger and starvation must stop. I am blessed. 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 So when I was a boy, they used to call me Duncy. They said me head harder than Vero Nancy. Now your man chatting like a parrot dip on a tree. Dip on a tree, me say me dip on a tree. I am blessed. FCG blessed. Caribbean blessed. Africa we blessed. Europe we blessed. North America blessed.
Yeah. Once again, I want to welcome everybody to the gallery this day, right here, another Tuesday, December 22nd. Once again, big up to everybody out there that's listening. Thank you all for tuning in and keeping it locked. Big up to Yamadeni. That's the song that we played in the beginning. We spoke to him last week, along with Benji last week. So once again, we do appreciate everybody that's tuning in and keeping it locked at this time. And we have another good show lined up for everybody this evening. So once again, just feel free to share the show. Let everybody know that the gallery is on. It's the gallery. We spell it DAGALLERY. So once again, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Mixcloud, as well as on YouTube. So big up to everybody that's tuning in and keeping it locked all throughout the world. So I see everybody out there already. So we do thank and appreciate everybody that's in the chat. So just feel free to let everybody know what's going on. The gallery is live. We have the looking forward segment. Of course, the segment we play the music from the up and coming artists that will be coming up later on in the show. Of course, we're going to give you that health tip that we normally give you every week. Also, we have two special guests who we'll be talking to shortly. We'll be talking to Vero G. We played her music in the past on this show. She's also been part of the Looking Forward segment as well. So we're going to be speaking to her shortly. And we're also going to be speaking to Cuban Link. So once again, we have a lot going on in the show today. So just want to welcome everybody and, just sit back, relax. So once again, we do appreciate everybody that shares the show. So once again, everybody know that the gallery is on. Also, for the Looking Forward segment from last week, the song that we played last week, you still have an opportunity to vote on our Facebook and Twitter pages for your favorite artists in regards to that. So that poll will end actually at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Also want to say happy birthday to everybody that's celebrating their birthday today. Want to say happy birthday to Kamar Edwards, as well as to Janine Barrett, as well as to Chiney, former co-host here of the gallery, and also saying happy birthday to Janice Levitt, as well as to Arthur Smith, saying happy birthday to Charlotte Jeremy Cuffey, as well as to Aisha Husband. So once again, saying happy birthday to everybody that is celebrating their birthday today. So once again, thank you all for tuning in and keeping it locked. And once again, we have a enjoyable show for everybody on this day. So once again, that's the gallery right here. And once again, just make sure you're following us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Mixcloud, as well as on YouTube. So once again, big up to everybody that's out there that's listening. I see Singer Ja out there in the chat, so gonna get into a song by him. So once again, just gonna play a little bit of music, and we'll be right back.
Burning fire, burning, 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 burning fire.
The Gallery with Badman Benny.
Burn Babylon and them dirty nasty ways. Make fire blaze, make fire blaze. Right now I see say Babylon them a gaze. Make fire blaze, make fire blaze. Burn Babylon.
Good night to you, Martha. Welcome to the gallery. Good night to you, Tiki. Good night to you, Mary. Good night to you, Pep Deezer.
I see Babylon them a gaze. Turn up the fire, make you blaze it. I know. Dirty Babylon I get to overthrow you know.
Good night to you, Nature, as well. So once again, just make sure you let everybody know the gallery's on right now.
Sister, them a criminal. Right now we are gonna give them it lyrical. This a fire so hot, so spiritual. Babylon no bother get too physical. Right now we getting tough and low. Make fire blaze, make fire blaze. Burn Babylon and them dirty nasty ways. Make fire blaze, make fire blaze. Right now I see Babylon them a gaze. Make fire blaze, make fire blaze. Burn Babylon and them dirty nasty ways. Make fire blaze, make fire blaze. Dirty Babylon them we change them ways. We burn them in a high and low places. Dirty Babylon we see say them a oasis. We a tell them in front of them faces. In a judgment them a go lose them cases. Make fire burn, make fire burn. Right now dirty Babylon them a feel learn. Make fire burn, yeah. Make fire blaze, make fire blaze. Burn Babylon and them dirty nasty ways. Make fire blaze, make fire blaze. Right now I see Babylon them a gaze. Make fire blaze, make fire blaze. Tell Babylon them fi clean up them ways. Make fire blaze, make fire blaze. Dirty Babylon me say them a go get blaze. Turn up the fire, make you blaze it, I know. Dirty Babylon, I get to overthrow you know. Now ease up the pressure from Babylon. Cause Babylon, we see say them a criminal. Right now we are gonna give them it lyrical. This a fire so hot, so spiritual. Babylon, no bother get too physical. Right now we getting tough.
So once again, listen to the gallery right here. So gonna do a little bit of tribute real quick before we get our guests in the building. It's an birthday of quite a few artists out there this day, December 22nd. So we're gonna get into one of them right now and get into some more stuff later on in the show with him. He goes by the name of Agent Sasko, aka Assassin. Today's his birthday. He's celebrating his birthday today.
Loco, the guns coming in by the boatload. Juvenile, them a bun up road. Family three of them not grow so. Know them can't bring them in a so. A new generation a come up now. I don't get a bus a bad list them a choke now. Celebrate because them don't give up no. Possessed by the spirit in a them cup now. Searching for love from the likes on her photo. Amateur now she a GoPro. So she shoot a video with a GoPro. New sex paper post now. I read a dose now my steam fish and a upro. Say him a go mash up a chow-chow. Pop off blue jaws and toto. No women a custody fit touch up a go-go. Shoulda know that's loco, it's a no-go. Yo, any man so rape is a no-no. Motor kick him, get it, think him enter the loco. The guns coming in by the boatload. Juvenile, them a bun up road. Families fear them no grow so. Now them can't beat them in a so-so. A new generation a come up now. As them get a bus of badness, them a choke now. Celebrate because them don't give up no. Possessed by the spirit in a them cup now. Searching for love from the likes on her photo. Amateur now she a GoPro. So she shoot a video with a GoPro. New sex paper post now. I read a dose now my steam fish and a upro. Say him a go mash up a chow-chow. Pop off blue jaws and toto. No women a custody fit touch up a go-go. Shoulda know that's loco, it's a no-go. Yo, and the man said it's a no-go. But I think him get him enter the dojo. Lose a couple teeth and end up lose all the mojo. People a said that one a loco. Hey Teflon, what we fi do for the promo? Drop a killer remix right about now.
I ain't no storyteller. Loco, man a warlord and me no friend no foe. This and the general and me no run from popo. So make me tell you know something if you don't know. Stop some guns, that is what I'm about now. Come on, your fist stuck up in a account now. And if you try touch it, you get in a coat now. New album I drop, me single I promote now. Saska, pick up yourself, come out now.
Okay, come on, Saska, we can do something different. Okay. Loco with a whole flow in a chokehold. Yeah. This old soul is so cold, snow cold. Higher than the ozone. When Charlie smoke blow through my nose hole. Pack it up like the rose gold. Yeah. This song is a glass house, then I a throw stone. Lyrics burn it up like me never did on the stove down. Saska link me so you know me couldn't choke. Them said that song a shot like a fofo. Oh no.
Loco, if I not about them, no for them I go slow. They penetrate and do it don't know. So tell that man like a pharaoh, no. Not another loco. Anytime you see me and my crew turn up, path to the club, the venue burn up. Fire. We no pay for spend money, we crew earn enough. Girl them fat and sexy and them skin firm up. Just to how we move and get them crew nervous. The rover them a cruise and everything turned us. Them know we style them hotter than a few thermos. When we turn up, them things say we alone. We are with team Teflon the owner. Diamond Studio kill you quicker than Corona. Make you gone away like when Coco T did lose him Sonia. Watch how we go mash up that party ya like I don't know. Now true you see me flossing a badness and me persona. Drinking Moscato Perona, S.F.P. than Arizona. Me burn the cushion nearly fall in a coma. Higher than the university way up a Mona. This a anyway. I don't know we fresh every day. No it no matter anyway. I don't know say this a anyway.
I know where you vast, I know your feet. I'm gonna talk your business, but tell me how you fall in love and get end up head over heels and fuck up the friendship. I told you fame was nothing to play with. It seems like pain was always your favorite. So when your finger mash down, triangle chat out, triangle love is. Tell me loving dangerous, better hang on to love and put all your trust in me. Ain't no starting over, no. And when my flag are firing forward, I'm to you. Girl, you say I feel it pain, well the feeling is so mutual. How come love so brutal? Whoa, you know them still got joke with it. I make when we tell them so we are. Up with it, put it up at them cannot reach them. I'd say anywhere we touch it, street burn up, pressure the one of them Teflon up. East none up, ready my cooking at the kitchen. Heat turn up, have a rifle pretty like a this and that. Fear any fool I feel so them can creep come up. Believe me no, man, yellow listen I see I the first. Sit the 7 seal where that burst, Babylon and come. Try and sell them chip in our nerves, and I try to give it less than we deserve. Remember the one I done, wishes I reveal upon my surfboard. Mystical revealers in the church, Them wonder who I rule the universe. Like I've the news, the television is the worst. Ace, turn on your reason, look into these things. Do you believe that? All the doctrines I breathe in the minute you receive it, then you join them lead.
All them a go on, them know say man rough, them know say man tough and a lie. I water me name and yet still you not see no water run out of me eye. That mean me not cry, all the fight them a fight them feel me not strive. Little mosquito them wish we not fly. Hey watcha, play ya, yeah. Tell me say them love the flavor. The sip button and me style, the behavior, yeah. Reebok, classic and me blazer, man. Ten of them, join me them one here, yeah. Oh we gone, no me and no lick at the match chaser. Water party, girl, put in at the era. Boom, we are on the road like a beer. See a couple share of fish here, yeah. All them a go on, them know say man rough, them know say man tough and a lie. I water me name and yet still you not see no water run out of me eye. That mean me not cry, all the fight them a fight them feel me not strive. Little mosquito them wish we not fly. Yeah. Hey, watcha. Only way you hope, so when we get up, every day we a live it up, never giving up. The more than try to tear it down, we build it up. I try to read the bomb, but universe don't grill it up. Yeah. Can't tell the whole place pick it up. Certain things don't put on missing enough for pick it up. See a phone put on at one think about go lift it up. The whole I camp you a kick it up. You know we got, yeah. All them a go on, them know say man rough, them know say man tough and a lie. I that mean me not cry, all the fight them a water run out of me eye. That mean me not cry, all the fight them a fight them feel me not strive. Little mosquito them wish me not fly. Hey, but yeah,
man. If it's a game, hey, we ready to play. Hey. If it's a AK, give me make me spray. Hey. Give me a mic and make me DJ. Hey. I know me, and the people them say so. We are the rope face, our style them are the dope face. If a girls we have the no face, and our girl them are the.
Once again, it is Assassin, aka Agent Sasco's birthday today.
We know they care about not broke, chase them for your beefy with success. Cause we shed no tears, no sweat. Hey, in it for the love, not the money or the fame, but a work still. So we give thanks to what we gain. We never would the hype over what we obtain. Just a work how we have a standard we maintain. Lazy, them other we insane. Melody them bad and the lyrics them no plain. Partial to the way tell them is not a game. We no lame, so that is how we hear the people saying that we are the rope face. Our style them are the dope face. If a girls we have the no face. Our girl them are the dope face. Girls, we both it up, yes. We no take trip up, not broke. Just leave a bad like chicken, much less. Red square them want to come, yes. No, all who want to make a bench with me name. Word is whip, you're talking in vain. Assassin, sniper, call it the same. That mean I am a sniper, me no miss when me aim. If I compare and then up I complain. 2001, try that your voice strain. Next string goes up and a ball flip back pain. My engine's running off a higher octane. So we are the rope face. Our style them are the dope face. If a girls we have the dope face. Our girl them are the dope face. Girls, we both sit up, yes. We no take drip up, not broke, yes. Them fi a beefy with success. Cause we shed no tears and no sweat. No, in it for the love, not the money or the fame, but a work still. So we give thanks to what we gain. We never would the hype over what we obtain. Just a work how we have a standard we maintain.
No one here for all who know what we see with ice. No one here for all who know what we feel with ice. We're trying to fool the town and now we're getting to know the life. We're never see we ever living up, we're gonna fight. No one here for all who know what we see with us. No one here for all who know what we feel progress. We're trying to fool the town and now we're getting to see with us. We're never see we ever
Big up yourself, Keith Cole, welcome to the gallery. Good night to you, Martha. Big up yourself, Marcel, welcome to the gallery.
The more we tell the gunman, pick up, throw the gun pan. Rather see we are begging, rather see we are telling us someone. What is it? Like a shot in all your heart and all the boom song. Watch it. Can't a brother do it, we just a come from and can love it. When you see a ghetto, you become a champion. If I never music, you the safe in your mansion. So this is for all who know what we see with nice. No one here for all who know what we see with ice. We're sorry for the town and I'm gonna get to know the light. We're not gonna see we ever giving up, we gonna fight. No one here for all who know what we see with us. No one here for all who know what we feel progress. We're sorry for the town and I'm gonna get to see with us.
Me and my crew got the whole city locked. Impress the girl them with the style what we got. You know like no fussy, make me see light a flash. Elephant message, send this out there. Me and my crew got the whole city locked. Impress the girl them with the style what we got. You know like no fussy, make me see light a flash. Elephant message, send this out there. Tiffany, want me carry, I go club Epiphany. And them a go seek me, our man want this of me. Say him a go thump and fist of me. Show me have him girlfriend a kiss of me. Them can't get rid of me. My lip and my blip and mama deliver me. Girl a OG a done grip of me. Father God you inna me. Thank you for the style the way you give of me. Big up see you jungle Tivoli. Wow. Me and my crew got the whole city locked. Impress the girl with the style what we got. You know like no fussy, make me see light a flash. Elephant message, send this out there. Me and my crew got the whole city locked. Impress the girl with the style what we got. You know like no fussy, make me see light a flash. Elephant message, send this out there. We don't go in the house, are you ready for this? Hey, girl, shake your body if you're ready for this. Just move that booty if you're ready for this. Boom, bam, bam.
You can meet me at the party. You can bring your shorty. Where we'll be rolling in the party. Party's going all night long. Meet me at the party. You can bring your shorty. Where we'll be rolling in the party. Party's going all night long.
Rolling in the drop top, cruising in the Benz. Take me on the laptop, log me to your friends. Baby, when the fun stop, I take you to the end.
Bedroom excitement.
English million at home, chilling at friends. Girl, be screaming like an excitement. Me, I the only king in the girls resident. That's why me stand third and me then.
You can meet me at the party. You can bring your shorty. We'll be rolling in the party. Party's going all night long. Meet me at the party. You can bring your shorty. We'll be rolling in the party. Party's going all night long.
Cut I can't cut you in two. And penny can't buy your show. Just for them a follow to them, see what you want to them. Try copy, but now come close to you. You are
Tap on a girl, slap on a girl, can't step in your show. Like a pasa, let them a chat on a girl, can't hot than you. Pop them one by one, drop them two by two, drop them three by three. You know say you're hotter than she. Spin the road, girl, pick up in the chest. When you touch the road, that you're stressed. You always wear the latest. And you don't care if a girl want vex. Real tap on a girl, slap on a girl, can't step in your show. Like a pasa, left them a chat on a girl, can't hotter than you. Pop them one by one, drop them two by two, drop them three by three. You know say you're hotter than she.
Yes. So once again, I want to welcome everybody to the gallery as you rocking out there. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And make sure that you follow the gallery. That's the gallery. We spell it DAGALLERY. So once again, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Mixcloud, as well as on YouTube. So once again, big up to everybody that's listening all throughout the world. So as we mentioned earlier in the show, got a special show for everybody today. I want to welcome everybody that's out there that's listening to the gallery, all out in our chat room. And at this time, we have our guests in the building, and I'm going to introduce them right now to everybody that's listening right there. Once again, so our special guest. So, big up yourself. I see you out there, Vero G. We want to welcome you to the gallery. We played in the past here many times, but it's the first time we actually get to speak to her live on the show. And also, next to her, you have Cuban Link. So big up to Cuban Link. He's out there. He's getting everything set up right now. We can actually hear you. It's connecting the audio right now. So big up to Vero G. Big up to Cuban Link. So I want to welcome you both to the gallery. So once again, right here. So we'll start off with Vero G. Big up yourself. Just introduce yourself to everybody that's out there that may not know you. You know, might be 3 people somewhere in the Philippines that don't know who you are.
Oh
so
my! I'm like, I got a Filipino as well, but I appreciate that.
So just let them know who you are.
Awesome. Well, first and foremost, I'm honored to be on your show. I'm a big fan, and we know each other for a long time, so I'm honored to be on the show here. Thank you for having me on, and Cuban Link, and just much love to you guys. Definitely, man.
Yes. And right next to you, we have none other than the big man himself, the lyrical assassin.
Yes.
I see he's still trying to set himself up on the Zoom.
Can he hear us?
Yeah, I think he's having some trouble hearing us.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you now.
Yes. So big of yourself. Once again, to be mentioned as the lyrical assassin, aka Cuban Link. So big yourself.
Lyrical assassin.
Yes, there might be 3 people in Madagascar though that don't know who you are. So let everybody know who Cuban Link is.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
Oh man, it's love. Happy to be here, man.
Yeah. So
Vero, what's up, baby?
What's up? How you doing, man? It's been a minute. What's up?
Okay, just chilling, just relaxing, chilling.
Oh,
Crazy the holidays, Happy holidays to all of y'all. It was my birthday like 3 days ago.
Happy birthday.
So
yeah, I meant to say that. Yeah, happy belated birthday to you. I believe that was on the 18th.
Yeah.
The 18th.
Yeah, so
yes.
happy belated birthday to you. So we're gonna start going back to Vero G,
Yes.
the multi-talented hip hop artist, R&B singer, motivational speaker, magazine owner, podcast runner. Is there anything that you have not done that you want to do?
Oh God. Overall, I feel like just what you mentioned right now, Benjamin. I feel like I'm happy where I'm at right now. Like just continue working, helping people out there with the community, especially the kids and stuff like that. What we're doing for the team, what we do, just giving back. That's what's my main points right now overall, and just giving out great music out there, especially this tough time of COVID. Just pushing out there. That's all my main focus right now.
All right. Cuban Link, it's an honor to have you here.
Yes, sir.
Veteran in the business. Many years. Just give the people a little bit of how you started off in the business. Like I said, maybe a few people that don't know exactly who you are, but just give a few people. Give the people out there a little bit of how you got into the business and what inspired you to join hip hop.
Just basically the music, the whole culture, from the graffiti all the way to the fashion. To the music, to the DJing, to everything. When I came here in 1980, I'm Cuban, born in Cuba, so immigrant status. Came to America when I was 5. I got my green card and all that. Then at 9 years old, I went into the Bronx. The Bronx, you already know at that time, that's the foundation of hip hop, and that's where hip hop was everywhere. And without knowing English, I just fell into the culture, the whole, my surroundings, the diddy bopping, you know what I'm saying, to the actual beatboxing, to that those kind of elements are the ones that drew me in. And then from the dancing and going to school and actually Run DMCs, the Furious Fives. Those are the foundations that really drew me in, and then later on I just started mimicking it, and from mimicking my favorite artists to actually writing, my personal and my own songs and my own rhymes, and then going to the corner, beating on the project hallways, and just doing ciphers with my friends, and also a big thing, meeting my one of my best friend, rest in peace, Chris Rios, which is Big Pun, and we got together before music, and then we just said one day let's do a rap group together, and then we just did it, and from that on started spitting rhymes like we always did, and our names got locally hot, and we was already around the area where it was famous back in the days, Forest Projects and Prospect Avenue, all of that in the Bronx, where the DITC came from.
Yeah. You give some history that some people may not have forgot. Yeah.
Yeah. So Fat Joe's of the world, they lived in Forest Projects. I lived 2 blocks down, and the energy that and the talent that we had spread out, and we got to their ear, and we got a chance to one day unite together and make things happen. You know what I'm saying? When Joe fell in love with Pun, and he took the first baton to get up there and do what he do. He showed the world what he could do, and you know what I'm saying. Then he brought us in. And slowly we got to really get to know. For the world to get to know us at a different level. We went from locally to worldwide, because of course the help of Joe with the business, he was already in the industry, and he kind of cleared away for Pun to get heard, and then after that Pun cleared away for me to get heard, and the rest is history. We put our flag down from a Bronx standpoint, from a Latino standpoint, and from a raising a bar in hip hop standpoint. So that's how Cuban Link.
All right, so Vero G, how did you make this connection with you and Cuban? Like, we're gonna get into what y'all did together, but as you as a budding artist and Cuban Link, as I mentioned, he's a veteran artist. Yeah. How was this connection made, and y'all were able to put it all together?
All right, so I'll make it really short and sweet because it's a long story. So we actually met a couple of years back in our TV studios at MNN. He was a guest with somebody on the show, and a big friend. I forgot his name, but he's a big shout out to him as well. I know he's a Queens. So we just tragedy. I know it was a T. I know there was some tragedy. Big shout out to tragedy, by the way. So we just met that day. We just since that point on, we always connected. We always talked. They're so here and there. And one day I said, I actually have my show on the Vero G Spotlight TV show, radio show as well. And I said, it'd be nice one day we could do a collaboration. He was like, yeah, we'll do it, But then down the line, I was like on top of it. I said, let's get this really doing. So we got it together. We did the concept. We put basically what this song is called Come With Me. The Te Conmigo is bilingual reggaeton, a little bit of Spanish, English in there. Love story, as you guys will hear in a bit, I guess. And we made it happen. And I just want to thank you before anything else, Cuban Link. Thank you so much. Just an honor to work with you, and I admire your work.
You said that too many times.
Okay, I know.
You know it's all love.
I know.
You're a sweetheart. You're talented. Your attitude and your energy is beyond the microphone or the visuals. So it was a pleasure for me working with you. So you already know, homie.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry, but thank you. I'm honored again. No, and big shout out to J Empire Media as well, the video director, and Gemini Knight, and Gemini Stacks, who's listening in the background over there. Yeah, so they, you guys, all of us, we just made it work with the video, with the visuals, the song, the concept, and actually talking about it now, we have over 16K views alone on YouTube, the video. A lot of people are craving it. We actually are it's on LDMRadio.com. You guys can vote for it, the song, to hopefully get an award next year for the award show. We'll see. I don't know. A lot of people it's great feedback. A lot of DJs are playing it, and it's just great stuff. I'm honored.
So once again, everybody that's listening in the gallery, we're talking to Vero G. We're also talking to Cuban Link. And we're going to get into their new song that they have, the collaboration called Come With Me. I'm going to ask Cuban Link, and actually, this is a very difficult question, but I need you to answer this question for me. Is it Cuban Link or Cuban Links? Because some places you got the name, you got the X at the end, some places you got the K at the end.
You know what's crazy? Like my real name is Felix, right?
Yeah.
Felix, and then with the X and all of that. So Cuban Link, but it's actually Cuban Link with a K. And my whole career, even since they're off the books, they put the X on it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, something it just came. It was a mistake, but at the end of the day, it's a mistake that I could live with because at the end of the day, it just coincides with everything with the realness. The Felix with the X at the end, and then the links with the cat and all that. My last name is Delgado. Shit's almost like Delgado, like with the cat. So all of that goes together. So I was like, you know what? It's definitely with a K though. It's Cuban Link, like the style of the actual chain.
Right.
That's made in Cuba. That's why it's made in Cuba because of the style. The hilo de la cadena. So it's the style of the chain that is made out of. So it's Cuban Link with a K. But the X is still with me. But yeah. Let's keep the K there because it's 24 carats.
That's what I said. See, the gallery, we try to get to the bottom of everything. So that was like a pending question. I think it was going on for years. Is the K or the X? So we just wanted to make sure in the gallery we get down to the bottom of that. Because that's what we try to do here. We don't ask the regular questions. We try to get down to the nitty gritty of everything. So here we in our building once again with Vero G. So we're gonna get into this new song from Vero G featuring Cuban Link. That's Link with the K. This song is called Come With Me.
Veronica, Cuban Link.
Vero G, vente conmigo. Come with me.
Mami, vente conmigo. Sé que tú no estás contenta con él. Se te ve en tus ojos perdido. Él ya no te sabe querer.
Vente conmigo. Come with me. Can't you see we're meant to be? Give me a love, just one shot to make you mine. Show you to love you and blow your mind. Tú eres mío, yo soy tuya. A love so divine.
Yeah. Show me the love. Yeah. You always think you love me. Yeah. Show me the love. Mami, vente conmigo. Sé que tú no estás contenta con él. Se te ve en tus ojos perdido. Él ya no te sabe querer. Chiquitica, vente conmigo. Pa' poder acariciarte tu piel. Darte besitos de cabeza hasta el ombligo. Ven conmigo, olvídate de él. Ay, olvídate de él. So baby, are you gonna come with me? Ven mami, let me set you free. I need to know right now. Are you down to ride or die? Ride or die?
You're the one for me. Boy, papi, I'ma follow your lead. And I'ma hold you down till the day I die. Cause you're my guy, my ride.
Yes, so once again, that's Vero G featuring Cuban Link, so called Come With Me. So once again, we thank both of you for being here. So I mentioned earlier about the collaboration. Yeah, we're able to get together on that track. So I'm going to ask this question for both of you because, as you know, both of you are multi-talented. Y'all do rap, reggaeton. Y'all do different styles. Which style overall do you prefer to do? For both of y'all, but anyone of y'all can go first.
All right. I love singing, but when it comes down to it, it's just it depends on the song. But if it had to be a choice, I would say R&B. Yeah.
It is for Cuban.
Me, I like all of that. Of course, hip hop is my first love. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I just like, you know, even when I was coming up, you know, I was just melodic dude. That, you know, as far as like what I do with the melody, it was hard to really show the world all of this because, you know, Terror Squad, hardcore, gangster, rap overtook everything because this is the crew that I came out of. So my spitting hard, you know, made me do that more than actually my whole who Cuban Link was as a whole, you know, MC as a whole artist. So now I'm getting back into actually just putting everything that I used to love doing, my ethnicity, you know, me being Latino, and you know, me being that Bronx dude from the corners. So I'm putting everything together. So it's a full package right now with Cuban Link. So definitely hip hop overtakes all of that, but I love my Spanish music. I love my R&B. I love my even country music. I love all that type of music. Is, you know, I always pride myself in always being that little dude with the stick and controlling the strings, the percussion, and all of that. So at the end of the day, right now, I would say that all of that makes me who I am as a musician, and it's not just me just choosing one. You know, letting everything that I love, as far as the musical part of it, get together and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Make y'all dance, make y'all listen, make y'all feel.
All right, so right about now, I'm going to play a little bit of a piece. I hope I got a queued up properly. I'm going to play a little bit of a piece of a song from Cuban Link, and then we're going to talk about this part when we come right back.
One race, one world, one blood. One judge that's sitting up above. Is it money or we God we trust? Now you can put your bottom dollars on demons, but when it's time for you to go, you're leaving. But as long as my lungs are breathing, I'm gonna represent what I believe in. I'm on the grind trying to be what I was destined to be. Follow my dreams even when the odds were against me. Made my life an open book for the world to see. Cause in the end what matters is the I did. Nah, I was running with DMC before they walked this way. I was gunning with BDP before they lost their DJ. Got the rockin' it, Tupac-ing it, New York to LA. And I love to get in trouble with NWA. Laid back to some rock killing, Big Daddy dropped in. Gucci rap, slick brick, nobody topped them. Had me bopping down the block with a bubble vest, nothing less. Beatbox battles, it was Dougie Fresh. Took the stress out my chest with some De La Soul. Drop Called Quest, brand Nubian was ghetto gold. I'm that ghetto rose risen out the concrete. The arms reach deeper than the Farrakhan speech. Hip hop crazy, I'm a hip hop baby. Look, I'm just a product of what hip hop made me. I could have been that big shot, the split tops daily. I give props to hip hop. happens if I say me.
Yeah, so you mentioned that you name drop a lot of artists in that verse right there. I mean, it's a lyrical assassin we talk about. So, out of all the people you mentioned, which one of those would you say were your biggest influence coming into the game?
Cool G Rap.
Cool G Rap.
That was like my number one. As far as like lyrical and format and like who did it the best to me was G Rap. G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, of course, Slick Rick, Run DMC, but definitely G Rap though. G Rap because of just the way he put it together. He was great. He was definitely rated XXX, so he wasn't like the commercial dude, but he was the dude who put it together. Where it's like, God damn, how he said this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was done in a way where you know what I'm saying, like the most gangster's way, the way he put it together. As far as writing, you know what I'm saying? And Big Daddy Kane took it to, like, he was hardcore, but he took it to the commercial level, but still kept it, dirty and gritty and still commercial. So those dudes right there really inspired me to the next level.
So once again, everybody that's joining the gallery, we're talking to Vero G as well as Cuban Link. So Vero, you do a lot of things in the business, but who was your major influence when it came to get into the industry?
Oh God, there's too many. Overall, I would say the original Selena. I always say her because it's just Selena Gomez. So the original one, before that passed away, I worship her. Like, I love her, how she worked, and since the true beginnings as a child, and entertainer until unfortunately her passing many years ago. She's one of them. Alicia Keys, and of course, I would say Celine Dion. A little bit there.
And so now, as we mentioned, you do a lot of things. From the musical end of it to the behind the scenes aspect. Where do you find your motivation to really keep going and to just stay on top of everything that you're trying to do right now?
Oh, wow. I would say I have a very strong faith in God. I went through a lot of things in my past, which actually, talking about that real quick, cheap plug in here. You guys can get my book. It's called Trials and Tribulations and Autobiography of Vero G. Get your copy. It's an amazing book. It entails basically went through personal things, going through domestic violence survivor, being, rape victim, the list goes on, being homeless and pregnant, and being the foster care system, forgive me. And, going through things in life, but it never stopped me. And I feel like going through those things at that time and now going through and looking back at it, it made me as being a stronger person. And it instilled in me as a foundation to continue on. And no matter what you're going through in life, just to realize that you could keep going and pushing and let nobody tell you any different. That's my motivation every day. And besides my family, my son, my team, and you guys, thank you. My supporters, everyone who supports what we do.
So right now, everybody's listening to the gallery. We're going to get into something older from Vero G. Once again, when she first connected with the gallery, it's winter now. It's officially winter. The 21st became winter. We're going to get into some summertime sadness because now we're in the winter mood and everything has changed. But we're going to get into some summertime madness right about now. So once again, this is Vero G, and big up to Cuban Link who's out there. So once again, everybody that's listening to the gallery, just let everybody know we got our guests in the building right now.
I got that summertime sadness, makes me blue. Gotta get past this. Can't take no pills or no potion. Gotta get off this madness. I'm about to set off in this mission. If I don't take that decision, should I go this way or that way, or stay safe and stay sane? The sadness is getting to me. Don't wanna jump off this building. I'm losing my mind so quickly. Just 2 seconds off this swiftly. I see it all in front of me. No one cares if I get rid of me. Better do you a favor and say my last prayer.
a little piece of the summertime sadness from Vero G. She's sad right now that the winter time has begun. So, but
Sounds like that.
But the summertime we just went through actually was inside, so we're actually inside just as we're gonna be inside in the wintertime. So how do you feel that the whole quarantine era has affected your career in terms of what you trying to do?
Overall, sorry, go ahead, keep going. Yes, sir.
I mean that was for you, but I mean Cuban could jump in and
whatever works.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay, no problem. So, I think real quickly, I realized during this time since March to even now, going through this COVID situation, the pandemic, I feel like I kind of gave me time to reevaluate as an artist, and overall with the things that we went through, during this whole year. It's been tough for everyone, I know, but for me particularly, I feel like it gave me more strength to make more music and put more things out and just appreciate what you have. That's why.
And I know for Cuban Link, and I'm just gonna segue real quick. Today is the baby's birthday. The rapper, the hip hop artist, today's his birthday. But it was also reported today that he said he'll be retiring in 5 years. And we've heard that statement from rappers for many years, from Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, always talk about they're retiring. But now for Cuban Link, I mean, do you actually see that there's a such thing as a retiring from hip hop? Because you've been still doing this though.
Yeah. I mean, not for me. For me, I mean, when music lives inside of you and you are this, to me, I feel like I could do this till I'm like 80 years old, 100. You know, because there's always going to be part of me that part of the creativity of you know, touching a beat will always be inside me. So it's just the belief that you have in yourself, you know, as far as like, you know, making music hot. I never had a time period on my music, because at the end of the day, to me, is you know, hot shit is hot shit. And as long as I know something, if I feel something is hot and I put it out to the world, and there's people saying, yo, this is crazy, I think that's the connection you need. You know what I'm saying? The kind of confidence that an artist need to feel like, you know, they still have something that the world wants to receive. So music always gonna live, you know, hopefully to this, you know, from when I started, which I was like 12 years old, to me being 46 now, I still got that feeling. You know, it comes and it goes always, because, you know, life gets you know, caught up where you know, just reality and me being a father, me being, you know, other things that happen in life gets sometimes in a way where that becomes more important than music, because it's in your face more. But when, you know, I always went back to the music and put that pen and the pad together, you know, that, you know, just that the artist feeling again, that sparks always flames on again. So that's, you know, something that, of course, I know God, it has a lot to do with it. And it's telling me something that I need to keep following. And my fans, you know, the people that actually received and hear my music throughout the years, it's telling me, yo, we need you out there. So yeah, those are the energies that keep me hot, that keep my love for the music. So I don't think I could ever lose that flame or spark of music, unless I think those variables are no longer with me. And I think those are variables are inside me, and the energy of God and the energy of the fans towards me. So I feel like I'm gonna do this forever. That's just the way it is.
And you threw your age out there. I didn't want to throw your age out there, but you did it anyway. But do you feel like hip hop is? Yeah. Do you feel like hip hop is a?
Exactly who I am.
Yeah. No. Before we get to that, because you mentioned Toast earlier, but you have your own clique now. You got your own crew that you're rolling with right now. So tell everybody what's going on with that.
Me?
Yeah. Not the, yeah, because I know you have some new artists that you're working with. You got your own crew that you're working with, some artists that you're working with right now.
Well, it's basically COK Entertainment.
Right.
Then I came out back, but at the end of the day, I mean, that's the brand, that's me, that's the label. I'm actually working with everybody, but as far as me having I definitely have my, you know, Big Will, that's my bro right there, my little bro. He's doing his thing. And the Indiana boys, man, my man 808, you know, my man Buddha from Indiana. But we still working, putting things together. A lot of talent that's coming. I'm doing everything in-house, not really looking for those that are, you know, that already, like artists that already established all of that. So right now it's basically the in-house entity that's creating the new album that I'm coming out with, which is called The Missing Link. And I'm just putting a lot of songs together, going ham on the studio, and then just making songs, taking song by song type of approach, and not really doing an album format. But whatever I'm feeling, whatever beat I'm feeling right at the moment is what I'm doing. And now we're gonna start just pushing out singles and getting everything ready. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I got to do it myself. It's independently, so it's not like, you know what I'm saying, some majors, backing us up. It's just the energy was going on, and that's the way it is, because that's the way it's come down, and that's the way reality's hitting. So, I found out that if I wanted to do it for real and get that fair shot that I've been asking for all these years, is for me to actually grab the wheel and take the driver's seat and then just go 100 miles an hour, you know what I'm saying, and do what I do, the way I want to do it.
So as you you collaborated with Vero G, and then she's still working in the business, pushing her way through. What advice would you give her, based on all the experiences that you've gone through, the ups and the downs, the friends you've had, the friends you've lost? What advice would you give Vero G to help her to continue going?
Well, this is different advice for everybody after I get to know you, and it's just my outlook on it. But it's so hard to take when Yaz needs some advice too. So I usually do it with nothing but positive. Yeah. Nothing but positive and love when, when we do that. So Vero just gotta be herself, you know what I'm saying? And I think she's herself. I think the confidence is there. I think and I told her when you like music, I'm very I have a personal relationship with my music. So what I would tell her is don't be afraid of being yourself, and actually, I always have a message behind your music, and represent really who you are, and give the fans the motivation that a part of you, so they could be attached to you because of how they relate, and make it, and then she's doing it right. She's doing it right because her actions actually speaks louder than her words. You know what I'm saying? And all I want her to do is just be herself and just shine. She has that energy already. So you know what I'm saying? And the music got to be taken as serious as your life to me. That's what I'm that type of artist. I gave you part of my life, so I expect you to, when it hits you, and it really does hit you, it can relate to you. And you can feel my pain, you can feel my happiness, you can feel my joy, you can feel, my triumphs, my losses. So that's what that type of artist that, the world and my career has put me to be. So I have to embrace it and just keep that movement on who I am and go deep into it. So I got a kind of a harder road. So, but I love it. I love it because those are the cards, that was given to me for a reason, and that's the cards that I already see the vision what I need to do. So it takes it takes a while sometimes, but it ain't nothing like it when you do find the actual answer and the actual vision, and I was putting it together and actually doing what you need to do. That's all. Everybody got different strokes for different folks. That's all. But once you got it, you got it.
Yeah, so for you, Vero, as you were growing up watching Cuban Link, what advice would you tell him?
Oh man, I don't need to tell him anything. He's a legend himself. I keep reminding him this. I mean, to me, honestly, and I watch him and I don't want to tell my age now, but I from a long time, been watching him back in the days and until now. He's progressed. From even though whatever happened, but he continued on. That's the main point. And his fans that are loyal to him, they keep giving him that motivation, like what he mentioned. And I feel like he has much more to do before anything else down the line. When his time is past, like whatever, when God says, "All right, it's your time to go," that's different. But as now that he's in Earth and he has to do as an artist, I feel overall he keep pushing, keep doing out there. Yeah,
so once again, everybody that's listening to the gallery, we're talking to Cuban Link, veteran legend in the hip hop business, as well as Vero G, the multi-talented, multifaceted, and we're also joined by Lena Ingles. And she's gonna get on me for talking about this right away, because as we started to wrap up this part of the show, and she's gonna get on me because see, as I'm hearing advice from both Cuban as well as Vero. And then I try to give Lena some advice as well in doing radio. And one of them I always have to give her advice is on beginning time. But I'm going to give her the opportunity to just jump right in there and just talk to Cuban and Vero real quick. So once again, everybody's listening to the gallery. Very special show. Definitely appreciate this moment of time. So everybody, that's listening, we're going to play a little bit more of Vero as well as Cuban. But once again, we're joined in by Lena as well. So we're talking to... Everybody's in the gallery right now.
Awesome. Everyone's in the gallery. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can hear you. I can't see you though.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I'll wait till he puts me on.
No, we can see you. Well, I can see you.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, you're on there.
Touch something here?
Probably, yeah, but she's up there. Yeah, if you're on your phone, you probably got to do a swipe.
Oh. Gotta go to swipe.
You probably got to swipe the screen or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're on your phone. But Lena's in the building.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know where I'm on? Oh, you do a lot of things here. Okay.
When Yaman likes to get on me for all these little things, I never call out anything that he does wrong, anything that he slips up on. And I think most important, yes, being on time is very important in any line of work, anything. But I think even more important than that is tenacity and to make it work no matter what. Yes. Even if things are falling out of place, even if things, you stuck in traffic in Long Island, you busting the gas, you doing the legal turns, you making it work. So I think that's more important. So.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah, so big up to Vero G. So as you mentioned, you have your book out, Vero. You have your podcast. You have your magazine.
Yes.
You're doing your music. You're just holding up everything.
He's watching everything. Jesus, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. You got everything in motivational speaking. I see you doing.
Thank you.
So as as you've been trying to struggle and get through with the business, what motivation would you have for anybody else out there that is trying to do the things that you're doing?
Like I said, I've been doing this for a long time, guys, and I feel like even being independent artist is a struggle every day, and overall, I feel like the advice I could give to anybody who's watching now, who's just starting up or just trying to get themselves out there, is 3 things, which I feel like I use it every day. Is first, have patience. Second is never give up on yourself. And third of all, you have to invest in yourself. I know it's not easy because especially with COVID now and other things are happening, you have to, before anybody takes the opportunity to work with you, or anybody for that matter that wants to even give you that second shot or whatever the case may be, you have to first build that foundation for yourself, and you have to put in money for your projects, whatever you're doing, because down the line, if you build yourself, as I say, for a flower, you put the soil, but you have the sun, you have the elements all together, and you make yourself blossom, and you put in the investment, the time, and everything, it will come out the way you want it to come out.
So once again, everybody's listening to the gallery. We're talking to Vero G. We're talking to Cuban Link. So we're going to just give you a little bit of snippet for those. There might be 3 people somewhere in Russia who don't know who Cuban Link is. So for those that may have forgotten who he is, going to give you a little snippet of something.
For the bastard that last hits, rappers that really blast your cash, getting big willy niggas like Billy Bathgate up at Jimmy's Cafe, having caviar, crack style at the bar, smoking cigars, living. We rob and still roll with the mob, doing jobs for bills. I'm hard to kill for real, niggas guard your grill. I like to chill, sparking get hot. I'm one hell of a guy. Live, brother, live.
See if you remember this one right here.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not gonna be doing this. I think that's the only one I remember.
Little thing we do called Do You Remember, when we got veterans in the building.
You can't change me, cause I'm gonna be your player for life. You can't change me, cause I'm gonna be your player for life. Yo, excuse me, miss, how do you do? You probably use I'm too late at the bomb and your fuse lit. Yeah, I'm cooler than the sponsor.
He got it.
Nah. Because I'm the way you walk and you talk with them beautiful lips out of New York and it's supposed to be shit, beautiful shit. You need to keep it beautiful shit. We are truly a gift. Yo, I don't do this shit.
This is something we do when we got veterans in the building. I know it's kind of difficult on doing it this way though, but definitely when we in the studio and we got veterans, we like to just go through the memory lane with them.
Till last week.
I'm with them. I'm with it, but when I'm trying to like actually say it, I'm hearing myself, but it's like, oh
yeah.
So I'm messing up on it. Holy shit.
Yo, everybody knows what you do.
Everybody knows.
So why you still telling lies to me?
Telling lies.
Homies always told me you were
my homies always told me you were
really telling lies to me.
Telling lies.
Be calling me
kind of funny. You telling everyone you love me.
Honey, why you trying to play me like
Honey, why you trying to play me like a dumb? My money when I know you telling
lie, but you lie too much. You not the type
too much. You like try to get your eyes on it. See, it's skipping when I'm saying when I'm talking.
Yeah. But we know, as long as we know that you know it, that's what we try to do, just to see, because we definitely got a lot of new material, but sometimes we just want to see the veterans and see if they remember some of their older lyrics, because definitely, you have a lot of hits. As you mentioned, you're independent right now, and I believe that when you initially came out, like you had one of the biggest, being independent is like a big thing now, but I believe you had like one of the biggest independent deals when you came out was dropping your album with Universal. What?
No, I had Atlantic Records.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, back in the days, which not even back in the days, it's always great to have like a powerful entity that backs you up. But when you're not seeing eye to eye with that, and the team is not, like, you don't have the right energy within or the actual relationship that's going on between the label and the artist. It's not a good thing, and that's what happened with me in a way. So it just didn't work out, you know what I'm saying? The pieces wasn't all together. Everything has to be really coincide with each other, and the connection has to be really What's going on? Damn, I hear it, man. Shit back.
No, that's I know. I have headphones. I'm trying to. Guys, come on. Shh.
That's what it was. I thought it was Cuban links.
No, that's Vero's background.
It's crazy out there.
Yeah, they're over there. They're playing dice in the background. Gambling.
I'm sorry, go ahead, guys.
Who you at, Vero?
I'm in the house. It's crazy in here, man.
It's when they
So what you got for them, Lena? What you got for them?
So basically, that, man, when the connection is right, then you can take flight. When the connection is right, you can take flight. It doesn't matter who's behind you. So you can have the most powerful, people with you, but if it ain't time for you to ride me, it ain't time for you. So right now, I actually feel the most powerful when it comes to music. So I feel good.
I have two questions, actually. So, can you guys hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good. So, my first question is, a lot of artists from your time, Noriega, everyone who does Drink Champs, like a lot of people are getting into podcasts. Are you thinking about doing that too?
Yeah. I'm actually doing that. I'm actually about to drop a little, like a cooking podcast through Foodie TV to incorporate a little food talk and a little, a little hip hop talk, little music talk. So all of that's gonna come, real soon from me. One of them, but we're gonna start it. We're gonna do the Cuban Cafe. The Cuban Cafe is gonna open up, and we're gonna have the kitchen, and we're gonna have a bar, and we're gonna have, a little dessert spot. We're gonna incorporate Cuba with New York, with the music, with hip hop, with everything that Cuban Link is incorporated with. We're gonna have to, we're gonna chop it up before we chop it up in the kitchen. So it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful setting with just a comfortable ambience for other artists to be interviewed in, and for me to tell y'all, how we put these ingredients together, that Cuban recipe that everybody want to know. I do get that, and I want to let y'all know. I'm saying how we do. So
that goes right into my second question. Damn, it's like we working together right now. Okay, my second question is, it's the holiday season. So we know Puerto Ricans throw it down with the coquito. I'm West Indian, so we do a good sorrel, a good mauby for Christmas. What do you drink?
I'm Cuban, remember? I'm Cuban.
Exactly. So what do you drink? What is your favorite, like national drink for Christmas?
Teta juice.
Say that again?
You ever had teta juice?
No.
Teta juice.
Don't ask what it is. I'm not gonna.
No.
Oh my God.
Sorry. I said it's titty juice. I said this is a joke.
You know what?
But what I'm saying is that coquitos is good. Eggnog, I like eggnog. Ooh, that's be on the low. Like eggnog, I like. But coquitos is good. I'm a Hennessy.
You make.
I'm a Hennessy dude, man. I like Hennessy and Kahlua, or what do you call it? Cream? What is this? Cassie cream. Cassie cream with Hennessy is always, has always been like my ghetto's nice little holiday drink. Yeah. But if you take it back, of course, coquito's good. Coquito's good. That's basically the main one.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I like a little Hennessy with some Baileys sometimes,
Yeah, Baileys, all of that. Yeah, Baileys. Grand Marnier with, what I'm saying, a little Henny, a little Baileys. All that is great.
Nice.
So, like for Vero, so what you? So we talk about drinking right now, and I'm more of a juice.
Let's not even talk about Vero drinking.
Don't get me my Henny. That's it.
Oh my God. Go ahead. If she tells you the story what happened when I try to salute.
See, this is the thing. Yeah, this is what we need to get to here in the gallery. These are the things we're trying to get down to. So tell that story. When do y'all tell that story?
She talks too much. She's a rookie. She was acting like she was a pro. Nothing. She almost died with one shot of Hennessy.
Yeah, basically I took a sip and almost coughed and choked on it. That's the end of it.
No, but for like 30 minutes though, not just one.
I said like never again. Exactly, yeah. No, but the drink I would usually prefer to drink, like you mentioned, coquito, or just some sangria. I hope they said it right. A little something, just to mellow for the holidays. Oh, Henry, see, you don't do this to me.
Yeah, but you already know. But I mean, listen, you got to drink very responsibly. You have to understand that.
Yeah, always.
Goddamn drug, and you got to just do it right, man. I'm saying,
So is coffee.
So it's coffee. So it's cigarettes. So it's all this bad shit that I really feel good when you do it. Yeah, it's really bad, but those are the things that we grew up on, and we socialize. We like to chill, but that's not for everybody. Like for you, Vero, you're definitely a spokesperson for don't ever drink Henny if you don't know how to drink Henny. Don't ever attempt to speak Spanish if you don't.
Listen, I do broken Spanish. That's about. Oh God, let me start it.
Yeah.
But for both of y'all, I don't know y'all situations in their personal lives, but now watching that video, y'all look kind of cozy.
Here we go.
So what was the history? So how did y'all get that? How were you able to pull that off in that video?
I'll start quick. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, you, because you are the one. I walked into fucking 50 Shades of Grey. When I went to the video, I didn't know that. I didn't know I was walking into 50 Shades of Grey. I'm Cuban. But I was like, okay, what's going on? And it was, of course, it was very, it was touching in a, we're going to do this, and the love that I got, because at the end of the day, it's an artist's love, and it's also, I'm a man, so you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I felt humbled, still thought of as like a symbol of love. So I was very wishy and very grateful. And but Vero, you tried to seduce me, and that's just had to
no, don't put it out there, because then the tabloids will eat that up. No.
All right, now you said 50 Shades of Grey. Was there whips? Was there? Please paint the picture for me. What was going on?
No, just rose petals.
There was whips. There was fucking chainsaws. There was fucking.
Oh, don't do that. Come on.
There were fucking machines I never seen there.
No, we don't do that kind of stuff. No.
Look, don't kink shame. Don't discriminate. All right.
No. I like that kind of stuff, but that's private matters. That's at home and stuff.
It was definitely it was very romantically and soft porn to love. You put those together, you have the scene. And it was like a team gassing me too. So it was like people pushing me into the bed. And I was like, stop, wait a minute. And then next thing you know, I was already getting fucking rolled in the bed. So thank you for abusing me and raping me.
You're welcome.
So
You're welcome.
First lady who raped me.
I'm very honored.
Raped me in front of the camera, and I didn't know what to do.
Oh God!
Yes, everybody, we're talking to Cuban Link. We're talking to Vero G to talk about their new video. We played this song earlier, so definitely let everybody know where they can stream that video as well as stream the song itself, and where they can get that.
Yes, so guys, you could get the song. It's at all digital platforms, of course, Apple Music, iTunes, Deezer, Tidal, iHeartRadio, everywhere. You could just digital everywhere. The video is on 2 YouTube channels. The first one is Vero G Vivo, VEVO. Altogether, you guys could just check that out. And also on my YouTube channel under Vero G Spotlight TV Network. You could check it there as well. And just think for those, we got some little bit negative comments, but like it's part of what is industry. You gotta just take it. Yeah, you just gotta whatever. Like Jay-Z says, shake it off your shoulder, man. Like whatever. So I'm just honored those who give us views and those who support what we do and those who are just true to what we do. We appreciate it.
And so for Cuban, if you want to keep, go ahead.
For the hardcore version, like they got another video, like the 100% like for real video. You could, I think Pornhub is actually, you could go to Pornhub.
Oh my God!
You can see the actual like the XXX version of it.
Yo, you're too much. I'm telling you, wait till I see you.
Yo, but no,
good for the dancer. I love
it. Yeah. So you can get the XXX version on that site. But
it was hot, yeah.
And y'all did this during the quarantine era also, so shout out to y'all.
So we have masks on.
I ain't seen no mask in that video.
That was the protection, yeah.
No, that's the thing. The Pornhub.
Oh, okay. In that version.
Yeah.
So for Cuban, if everybody wants to keep up with you and what you got coming up in the future, where can they find you online? Because we're living in the social media world right now. So where give the people information where they can keep up with you.
With me, I'm basically on my IG, Cuban Link CLK. You go to Facebook, I'm there, Felix Cuban Link Delgado. That's my real actual Facebook, and I got a website, my Cuban Link CLK. Actually, yeah, Cuban Link, www.cubanlinkclk.com. That's my website, and I got something cooking real good. Like I said, got some more features coming up with other artists. But right now, like the Vero joint is really taking off. So I want to give a shout out to Vero, to her whole team for having that energy behind this project and all that. And it's definitely a song that is a crossover joint. I do the Spanish also, so it tells you a lot about where my direction is going as far as like I'm doing a Spanish album also, whole Spanish album, and I'm also doing, of course, a full English album. I gotta separate them. I don't think the people that the hip hop heads that know all English could accept the whole Spanish shit and put together. I would have did a double CD, but We can't do that yet. So I'm gonna separate them for a minute until I could give you that middle bang bang, shoot them up, Cuban, full, Spanglish, angle where you can get the whole Cuban link picture, how I want to paint it. And I do want to unite the two worlds. You know what I'm saying? That was my mission. Because I am the link, I gotta link shit up.
Yeah, so we definitely appreciate both of y'all for stepping into the gallery. Not that one of y'all were afraid to do so, and we definitely appreciate once again both of you, stepping in. And we thank you, Vero, for being with the gallery for so many years, and just a lot of promotion in the background. And I know I gotta get on your magazine. I know you gave me the stuff to do it ready, so I'm gonna work on that so we can get that going. So getting that next issue of the magazine, and once again just appreciating you setting this entire thing up. And Cuban, definitely appreciate you for taking time out for sitting in the gallery. I mean, your name is out there larger than life, but you find that you can sit down and talk to us. So definitely appreciated that you would even do that for us. It's definitely appreciated. So we thank you for doing that.
Definitely, man. Like I said, anytime, man. Vero, much love, mama. Te quiero mucho. And, keep doing your thing. I'm proud of you. Keep doing your stuff. Gallery, thank you for having me, in the gallery. And definitely we'll do it in the future whenever y'all want. Everybody in the staff and whoever's there, much love. Happy holidays. Definitely love to touch with y'all again and get it popping when it's my project. Full steam ahead.
Nice. We're looking forward
definitely.
to
So we appreciate it.
All the food, all the restaurants. We're definitely looking forward to it.
Definitely.
I'm be part of that too. Yeah, let me know. Shoot. Shoot, I'm girl hungry.
All right, y'all. God bless. You already know, man. Much love.
You
man.
too. Yeah, so we thank Cuban Link. We thank Vero G. And once again, we're going to get to another summer song from Vero as we continue to conclude this portion of our show. So she spoke about the summer sadness earlier, and we can get into some of summer loving that Cuban was just talking about.
Summer loving. Gotta have fun. Let your hair loose. And let that summer loving through. Yeah. Let that sun shine. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Round and round and round we go. Summer love is here to stay. Round and round we go. Summer love is here to stay. Round and round we go. Summer love is here to stay. Round and round we go. Summer love is here to stay. You could be my cocktail, you could be my ice cream, you could be my in-between, just wanna lick you up, eat you like a treat, or be my favorite drink, just wanna make up feeling this summer fling. Put your head down, relax and sit down, but yeah, come with me and put your feet up, cause if you ride it with me, you got the best seat. Looking oh so cute with your beach top. Let's take a trip now to the beach house where we can have fun till the sunrise. Make memories where we can't look back. Let's take a go and enjoy this ride, love. No rush, no hurries. Have no problems and no worries. Singing, this is our summer loving theme song. Round and round we go. Summer love is here to stay. Round and round we go.
Yeah. So once again, that's Summer Loving for Vero G. And so big up to you. Thank you.
And like
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, oh, should be fun. I you know what? Actually, quick story, guys. That song, I did a couple years back. Actually, big shout out to Cool Breeze, my old music producer. And that song itself actually is embracing your bisexuality, as it's called. If you saw the video, it's out there. Summertime Loving, check it out. And it's great. And I felt like Drake. You know how Drake, he sings and raps. I was like, give me a little bit of something and kill it.
Yeah, it's a super sexy song.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's your present?
And then definitely, like I said, we're gonna work just keep us up to date on what you got going on. I know you got a lot going with your magazine and podcast, everything. So we're definitely gonna connect with you, and once again, appreciating you for joining in the gallery. Like I said, we played your music in the past from 2017 up until now, and we got an opportunity to actually speak to you once again. So definitely appreciate you for stepping in and inviting Cuban as well. So definitely, God bless you with your endeavors. And hopefully everything will continue to work out for you, and we'll continue to work together, and we'll be speaking to you hopefully shortly and see some more big things.
Oh, not a problem. But before I get out of here, guys, you can check my website at www.verogmusic.com. You can check everything there. My Instagram, Diva and Diamonds. Artist page, Vero G. And my Victory album is already out. I'll be having hard copies by next year, guys, so stay tuned for that. And the Rise of Vero G copies already I have. Some of you guys want, just let me know. And also, Benjamin, I'll just make sure I get this right. He'll be on January's issue, guys. So stay tuned for that for the Vero G Spotlight magazine, where you could get that at www.madcloud.com. Just type that up. This is December's issue. Big shout out to V. Anna Marie, Boston aspiring upcoming artist. So check her out. And again, check out this book. It's at www.amazon.com. And check out our radio show, guys. Every Wednesday is at 6 p.m., 7 p.m. at DTF Radio, Vero G Spotlight Radio. Also, we get heard every Tuesdays at Radio MGA, forgive me. Or WJRR, I believe, up in Virginia and North Carolina and the South. So thank you, everybody. I just love you all. You guys are amazing. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all the shit. I'm skipping out, all the stuff. It comes out sometimes. Sorry for me. Edit that part out, Benjamin. Edit that part out.
But this is live.
Oh, listen, man. I'm sorry.
That's all right, but we definitely appreciate you for stepping in, and you just put the pressure on me to get you that stuff for the January issue. So we definitely gonna get that going. So we definitely once again thank you for tuning in. So once again, everybody that's listening to the gallery, we were speaking to Vero G, and we were speaking earlier with Cuban Link. And once again, continue to keep it locked into the galleries to continue to move forward with our show. At this portion of the show, well beyond time for this portion, but this is where I put on my stethoscope that I did not receive yet, and every week, we give you everybody out there a health tip. So at this time in the show, we're gonna give you that health tip of the day. And how do we start that?
Paging Dr. Batman.
So this time we're going to talk about fasting. Now, fasting is something that people usually do for a spiritual aspect, but fasting actually does a lot for your body, and it's one of the world's oldest natural healing remedies. Now, you could do short-term fasting to build up your growth hormones, and you can also do short-term fasting, which could also lower your insulin levels. And also, fasting is useful for starving out cancer cells for those that have a risk for cancer or have cancer already. Fasting is one of the things that has been proven just as effective for your immune system as chemotherapy. And also, short-term fasting has also shown to help improve the mind of those that have Alzheimer's. And overall, externally, fasting is something that you can utilize in order to help clear your skin. So once again, fasting is not something that's just of a spiritual level, but it's also something that's as a physical and a mental level as well. And that's this week's health tip from Dr. Batman.
That's a good one.
Yes, so once again, the gallery is here, so we thank everybody for tuning in and keeping it locked. Yes, this is live for all of our guests that we're watching, but we definitely appreciate our guests that came in earlier, Cuban Link as well as Vero G. So big up to both of them. And as we continue to proceed on with our show, we're going to get into that looking forward segment of our show. This is the segment of the show where we play music from the up-and-coming artists. So once again, any artist out there that has music that they would like for us to play, just feel free to contact us, and we'll give you the details on how you can send your music into us. What we're going to do at this time, we're going to play 3 songs, and you'll have the opportunity to vote for your favorite of these 3 songs that we're about to play on our Facebook as well as our Twitter pages. And then the 4th song we're going to play during this segment is actually going to be the winner from the song that we played last week. So we're going to start off this segment of the show from an artist called Fifi Star, and this song is called Bad Attitude.
Let's get together.
If you sing one happy tune, the way of living, I am not amused towards each other. We are mean and crude, survival in a land of bad attitude. If you sing one happy tune, the way of living, I am not amused towards each other. We are mean and crude, survival in a land of bad attitude. Attitude. Oh, we are a brother's keeper. Would you share yours, or to ignore will be much cheaper? We all don't wanna lose. Whenever we find ourselves in a desperate shoe, if we sing one happy tune, the way of living, I am not amused towards each other. We are mean and crude, survival in a land of bad attitude. If we sing one happy tune, the way of living, I am not amused towards each other. We are mean and crude, survival in a land of bad attitude. Where are the rules? In a jungle of tigers and lions, creatures competing for dominance. It's rough out there, each one for themselves without care will that day come. When we coexist in this kingdom, will that day come? When we live with love, we'll find the cure for bad living syndrome. Why sing one happy tune, the way of living, I am not amused towards each other. We are mean and crude.
So that's music from Fifi Store, song called Bad Attitudes. Once again, it's the Looking Forward segment of the gallery, playing the music from the up-and-coming artists. So the next one we're going to play this segment, this artist called Michael Diamond, and this song is called Baby Don't Go Away.
Oh, now, this is Michael Diamond, to warn my lady. Searching all this time, trying to find a girl to call my own. Oh, precious and divine, all these thoughts of mine, just erupted running through my mind. Sometimes when the rain falls, that's the time I need you more and more and more and more. Baby, don't go away. Baby, don't I need you here with me. Baby, don't go away. Baby, don't want everything to me. Baby, don't go away. Baby, don't I need you here with me. Baby, don't go away. Baby, don't want everything to me. Baby, don't go. You give me joy whenever you come around. What is a home without a woman like you? You're a mother, you're a lady, you're a wife. I really need you in my life. Friends may say that
Yes, so once again, this is the Looking Forward segment of the gallery, playing the music from the up-and-coming artists. So that's Michael Diamond. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that name properly. That's Michael Diamond's song called Baby Don't Go Away. So once again, you'll be able to vote for
Great Michael Diamond.
Mikal, because it's Mykal.
Michael
So,
Diamond.
so I'm just making sure I'm pronouncing that name properly. So big up to him. And so the third song that we're going to play during this segment of this show is from an artist. He's the Versatile One, and this song is called Bada.
New ruler, one to them folia. It's the Versatile One, capital lifestyle. Badness does something when we wear for face. Badness does something when we wear for face. A rifle with fire, we not have time for case. Use a waste. Them say them bad, you know the versatile one bother. Any boy not like it, tell them Colombian necktie, but them rather a versatile, the one demanded and the dada. Them say them bad, you know the versatile one bother. Any boy not like me, tell them Colombian necktie, but them rather a versatile, the one demanded and the dada. Higher IQ than Marilyn Vassavant. Badness we study can push like cat. Humble like lion, but them drive man to rat. East find the head in the north. Them now got this, cause them know them can't test. First capital, you know them rate we as the best. Violate the link, you know we'll lay them to rest. Rise up, fly through chest. Them say them bad, you know the versatile one bother. Any boy not like it, tell them Colombian necktie, but them rather a versatile, the one demanded and the dada. Them say them bad, you know the versatile one bother. Any boy not like me, tell them Colombian necktie, but them rather a versatile, the one demanded and the dada. Tell you say me never not talk about rat. The beat up, y'all not talk about cat. All up, madden, cause we chalk out that penny fly through me and when we roll up, them fold up like a Rizzler. Sing sweet like Kinga. Me no miss the play with the finger. One out, cut my like window. Them say them bad, you know the versatile one bother. Any boy not like it, tell them Colombian necktie, but them rather a versatile, the one demanded and the dada. Them say them bad, you know the versatile one bother. Any boy not like me, tell them Colombian necktie, but them rather a versatile, the one demanded and the dada. Higher IQ than Marilyn Vassavant. Badness we study can push like cat. Humble like lion, but them drive man to rat. East find the head in the north. Them now got this, cause them know them can't test. First capital, you know them rate we as the best. Violate the link, you know we'll lay them to rest. Rise up.
Yes, so that's the versatile one song called Bada. So you'll be able to vote for your favorite of those three songs, whether it's the versatile one, whether it's Michael Diamond or Fifi Star. You'll be able to vote for those on our Facebook as well as our Twitter pages later on tonight. So once again, any artist out there that has music they would like for us to play, just feel free to contact us and we'll give you the details on how you can send your music into us so that we can play it here on the gallery. So the winner from the songs that we played last week, he goes by the name of Kulaz, and this song is called Better Days.
They never see the pain, they never see the tears. They never did any pressure did again. Enough time me feel like man insane. Enough time me feel like me lose my brain, yo. Me have to ask myself why I get to use struggle. Money on the street just a dead body doesn't. Mama not work, little girl off you also just 12-year-old. Let me tell you something.
Better days are come my way, better days are come my way, better days are gonna come my way, better days are come my way. Better days are come my way, better days are come my way, better days are gonna come my way, better days are come my way.
Man have only past sleepless nights, no food, no smoking, so make me feel alright. Man just drink some water and say a prayer and hope say me live. This is the morning light. Man make a leap of wrong choices. Thank God me no left the earth. Take them yet if you nothing what we drop below the surface. Youths, greatness inside only if you no search it. Watch out now.
Better days are come my way, better days are come my way, better days are gonna come my way, better days are come my way. Better days are come my way, better days are come my way, better days are gonna come my way, better days are come my way.
On the outside looking in, you say she rude, but you never yet walk a day in her shoes. And now you say she rude, never walk a day in her shoes. Life in the street, it no sweet. If you not careful, your life get delete. Body pan the ground, wrap up in a white sheet. Mama woulda cried yesterdays and weeks.
Better days are come my way, better days are come my way, better days are gonna come my way, better days are come my way. Better days are come my way, better days are come my way, better days are gonna come my way, better days are come my way.
Yeah, so that's your winner from the songs that we played last week. Better Days from Kulaz. So I want to welcome everybody to the gallery. Good night to you, Rhonda. Big up to yourself, Ayana. Good night to you, Bernie Blaze out there. Good night to you, Marcel. Good night to you, Abby. And apologize if I missed anybody. Good night to you, Lynette, as well. So everybody that was tuned into the entire show, we had a fun one. For those that missed it, you could always check it when we go off air, and then the feed stays up. Got an for those that missed it, an opportunity to speak with Cuban Link, veteran in the building, as well as the Vero G. And once again, thanking both of them. Both of them very humble, as well as energetic, and definitely like when you have artists like that.
That was fun.